Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sallallahu ala habibi Muhammadin wa alayhi wa sallam. Assalamu alaikum students. You must be fine hopefully today. Passage narration. Rules. If reported speech starts with the verb or helping verb, if or whether is used. We use if or whether if reported speech starts with a verb or helping verb. In case reporting speech is in the past tense, has, have in reported speech changes into had with the addition of third form of verb. Okay. Sometimes we say sit down, which means you sit down. Here, pronoun you is understood. Same is the case with direct and indirect speech. Some of the things which I have written in black, they are understood, but though they are not part of the text. They are not part of the original text, but for your facility, I have written them. Direct speech. Have you cut your hair off? Asked Jim to Della. Let's solve it first. Okay. Jim asked Della because the reported speech is starting with the helping verb, that is have. That's the reason we have put if over here. Okay. And in the same way, now comes this one. Use the second person pronoun. Okay. And second person pronouns are changed according to the object of the reporting speech. And object is Della. Okay, which is understood. So it will be Jim asked Della if this she is because of this Della. Okay, this you will be changed according to Della. Della means she. So that's the reason we have put she over here. Jim asked Della if she had have changes into had. If she had, this is the third form cut, 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 cut. Okay. Your, again second person pronoun, possessive case. And second person pronouns will be again changed according to the object of the reporting speech. That is the object. Della is the object. Della means she. And the possessive case of she is her. That's the reason we are putting her over here. Clear? Hair off. It's okay. Now again, I cut it off and sold it, said Della. Della replied that we are using to remove inverted commas. Okay. Della replied that I will be changed according to the subject of the reporting speech. Subject is Della. So Della replied that. So subject is Della. Della means she. That's the reason we are writing she over here. Okay. Della replied that she had. As it's the past tense over here, here is the past tense. If past tense is there in the reporting speech, okay, we convert reported speech past tense into past tense of the reported speech into past perfect tense. That's the reason it will be Della replied that she had cut it off and had sold it. Okay, because there is a past tense outside, and inside there is also a past tense. It's also past tense. It's also past tense. And past tense in reported speech changes into past perfect tense or another rule is we use had. If there is already third form, we use had before it. So third form, both are third forms, so we are using. Or if there is second form, okay, then we convert it into third form and place had before it. That's the reason we have placed had before them, these verbs. Okay. Della replied that she had cut it off and had sold it. Now it is solved. Next one is, don't you like me just as well anyhow? Okay. Definitely, uh, she is asking him, asking Jim. Della is asking Jim. Okay. So this is not the part of original text, but for your understanding, I have written it in black so that you may understand it. It's understood. Okay. These things are understood like this. Sit down. Okay. Keep this sit down example. Okay, which means you sit down. In the same way, over here this thing is understood. Okay. Then she said, then she asked him. Then she asked him. Don't is again helping verb. Okay. Like is the main verb. Okay. Don't is the helping verb. So we'll write if because of don't. Okay. You is the second person pronoun. It will be changed according to the object of the reporting speech. Okay, that is him. So you is the subjective case. Clear? You is the subjective case. Him's subjective case. Subjective case of him is he. That's the reason we have put he over here. Clear? It's he over here. Then she asked if he. Don't will be changed into did not. Next tense or back shifting. Past tense. It will be changed into past tense. Present tense will be changed into past tense. That's the reason we have replaced don't with did not. After did not, we use first form, that is like. Okay, where this her came from? Okay, don't you like me? This me is, I think, objective case of the first person singular objective case. Okay, so it will be changed according to the subject of the reporting speech, that is subject, which is understood. Okay, and it is in subjective case. Okay, so objective case of she will be her. That's the reason this her is because of this me replaced with she. Okay, and its objective case is her. That's the reason this her is there. So I think it's solved as well, and anyhow these words will remain the same. Then she asked him if he did not like her as well anyhow. Okay, next one is she said she. I am me without my hair, aren't I? We'll remove these words and we'll, make the indirect of these ones. Okay, I am me. It's reported speech, first person. Okay, and this is for emphasis. This me is I am me. This me is for emphasis. Okay, this me is for emphasis. That's the reason we'll say again. She emphatically said. Again, she emphatically said. Where does this she came from? This is the she. Again, she emphatically said. To remove inverted commas, we'll use that. I will be changed according to the subject of the reporting speech. I in the first person in reported speech will be changed according to the subject, that is the subject of the reporting speech. Okay, so I'll be replaced by she. That's the reason this she is over here. Clear? Is MR changes into was were in case there is a past tense in reported speech, in reporting speech. Okay, so past tense is there, this am will be changed into was. Okay, that's the reason this was is here. So this is me is for emphatic emphasis. That's the reason we have used emphatic pronoun over here, that is herself. Again, she emphatically said that she was herself without my here. My is the possessive case of the first person. First person possessive case is my, and it will be changed according to the subject of the reporting speech, that is she. And the possessive case of she is going to be her. That's the reason this her is there. Okay, now understand it. Jim asked Della if she had cut her hair off. I think you must have understood it. Okay, now I think it's okay. I have converted it from direct into indirect speech. Thank you very much. If you have any question or queries, you may ask me online, offline. That's up to you. It's your choice. And thank you very much. Have a nice time. Allah Hafiz.